Yo, what's going on, guys? And in today's video I got you guys with the new updated patch notes that Call of Duty just released in yesterday's secret update. If you guys didn't know, a secret update went out yesterday and a bunch of weapon changes went live for both multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. So we're just going to go ahead and get right on into it. We also got some more details on the Day Zero event that's going to be happening on March 22nd on the day of Warzone Mobile's release. So we're going to go into depth about all the things that you guys are going to get from that event. So let's get right on into it. First, we're going to go into the Modern Warfare 3 patch notes. And remember, these are not changes for Warzone. So first of all, customization. They improved the visibility through the glass of the AE's Imperialist Riot Shield blueprint, because before the Riot Shield blueprint was like super hard to see through. It was really bad, and so I guess they decided to fix that. They resolved some graphical corruption on the hands of the Battle Sister operator skin, so if you guys use that operator, you guys won't have to worry that much about the graphics issue. Now, for bug fixes on multiplayer, in the quick play filter menu, the maps widget will now only display maps available in the selected modes. Operator unlock challenges will now properly display requirements. Removed locked and unobtainable Modern Warfare 2 calling cards from the customization menu. Completing a weekly challenge will no longer display an empty splash notification, and in private match the HUD will no longer disappear during the escort phase of Operation Tin Man. So those are kind of like some bug fixes that don't really matter. They're nothing too major. Modes, Juggernauts. Juggernauts are no longer immune to the following: tactical equipment, stun grenades, flash grenades, or shock sticks. Addressed an exploit allowing players to equip custom loadouts, and that entering water will no longer cause players' weapons to lose functionality. Now for weapons and attachments, for the soul render, we did see a change for the soul render. Players will no longer experience a delay after throwing equipment or swapping to the soul render. So if you guys didn't know, if you guys used the soul render melee weapon and you guys threw a grenade or a stun grenade or something, there was a little bit of a delay to pull the soul render back out, and it looks like they decided to fix that. For zombies got a UI fix where they addressed an issue where players could encounter an error message when viewing their containment levels from their player card, and then they gave some more stability to zombies, and they added various crashes and stability fixes, which is always needed because zombies absolutely tears apart your GPU and CPU, and it takes a lot of resources. Alright, now we're going to be going into the Warzone changes. As you guys just saw, multiplayer and zombies did not receive too many changes, but Warzone actually did receive some substantial amount of changes. Like for example, weapon tuning. Now the Ram 9 submachine gun just recently got nerfed in this update, and the HRM9 also got nerfed in this update, but the HRM9 might still be the top meta SMG in close range fights. The Ram 9's near mid damage was decreased from 24 down from 27. Mid damage decreased to 22 down from 24, meaning that the Ram 9 used to be a very top contender in the meta, but because that mid damage was decreased, now it's going to be really close fights between the HRM9 and the Ram 9. Before it was kind of neck and neck. Now they're very far apart because the HRM9's max damage range was the only thing that was touched. The HRM9's max damage range was decreased to 11.30 meters, down from 12.95, and that doesn't affect its close range at all, which means that the HRM9 is still the top meta SMG even after this max damage range nerf. If you guys are looking for an SMG with more damage range, I did make a video on the top meta close range guns, and I do talk about the WSP9 quite a bit, so you guys should definitely look into that. But the HRM9 in all close quarters combat is still going to be shining over all SMGs because the max damage range was the only thing that was touched. For the soul render, players will no longer experience a delay after throwing equipment, just as we touched in multiplayer. Gameplay, Gulag, Night Vision Gulag has been disabled, so they just completely decided to remove the Night Vision Gulag event in Big Map. Laser attachments have been removed and replaced by Gulag loadouts. The introduction of the Night Vision Gulag variant provided a fun twist to the 1v1 experience. That said, in order to accommodate it, we had to add lasers to weapons, which subsequently affected the loadouts of every other Gulag variant. We've since heard of the feedback loud and clear, and we are no longer fond of these modifiers impacting the overall Gulag experience. As such, we've made the decision to disable night vision encounters while we work on splitting Gulag loadouts up to a better serve each player space variant. Should we decide to bring this particular experience back, it will be a unique form of engagement in mind. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I do not like the idea of night vision Gulags. I just like the straight one-on-one player versus player for a comeback. If you guys like the Night Vision Gulag, let me know down in the comments, and if you guys didn't like it, let me know why you guys didn't like it, because my explanation is very clear. And then we got a little bit of bug fixes here. They fixed an issue causing the final elimination cam slow motion effect to persist after getting just the final elimination in a vehicle, and then they fixed an issue on Fortune's Keep that allowed unmanned vehicles to remain attached to a research vessel and would eliminate players that came into contact with it. Alright, next we're going to be looking at the Trello board. These are all the issues that they are investigating currently in Warzone 3. As you guys can see for ranked play, there is a disparity between the SR earned in the AAR summary versus what the player actually earned, so that is kind of a little bit confusing at times, where in-game it says that you earned about 20 SR if you were in the top 250, and then in reality you only learned about 10 and all that. So they're going to be fixing that and make sure that both of those actually add up. There are a few more issues for ranked play as well that they are currently investigating. The SR amount awarded for some SR challenges shows an incorrect value in the UI, so they're going to be fixing that. Some players that meet the party SR restrictions requirements are unable to match with each other. So if you guys don't know, once you reach a certain rank, you guys are not able to play with lower ranks because they want to make sure that everything is even and no one's getting carried. So this is their way of making sure that you guys can't play with each other. But once you reach a certain requirement, you should be able to play with your friends who are Crimson or Iridescent, and that is not working, so they are looking into a bug fix for that. Now we're going to be going into the issues for just overall Battle Royale, Plunder, and Lockdown. Armor plates. We investigating a specific scenario preventing eliminated players from dropping armor plates. So if you guys play Big Map Urzikstan and you guys have been killing people and they have not been dropping armor plates, don't worry, this is a bug fix and it is going to be coming very soon. Texture streaming on PC. We're investigating an issue causing players to encounter low resolution textures. You guys have probably seen this around if you guys are PC players on Urzikstan mainly, where the ground just looks like a bunch of mesh and it looks absolutely disgusting and you guys have to restart your game to fix it. They are looking into a fix for this. On all platforms, Final Elimination Camp, we're aware of an issue preventing smoke from appearing during the end of a match kill cam. So sometimes someone might throw a smoke grenade and then you perfectly track them through the smoke, and in the final kill cam the smoke didn't even show up. They're going to be fixing that. On all platforms, weapon swap. We're investigating an issue preventing players from swapping weapons after attempting to interrogate an enemy player. And then on all platforms, invisible players. In extremely rare cases, players who are eliminated early in the match may spawn in the gulag in an invisible and inaudible state. So that is a big issue that they are investigating. You guys will be getting your ping indicator back very soon. And then finally, we're going to be going into the details of Operation Day Zero, which is an upcoming event that is going to be launching on March 22nd along with Call of Duty Mobile. If you guys don't know, Warzone Mobile is going to be cross-compatible, meaning that if you guys are out and about and you guys are not at your setup, you guys will be able to level up your guns from Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone Mobile all together, and they will actually be integrated. So let's say that I don't have my SOA subverter leveled up and I'm not at my house, I'm on vacation, but I want to use it because it is a meta gun and I'm coming back from my vacation in about one day. I can pull out my phone and I can go in to Warzone Mobile and play using the SOA subverter and get it fully maxed out, so that way by the time that I get home, I will have the gun fully ready to go on Warzone and just absolutely fry with it. So that's something that's really cool. So if you guys haven't pre-registered already, the code is right here. I highly recommend that you guys do, because it'll just be super convenient for a lot of you guys, especially since the majority of my audience doesn't have the time to just be sitting at their setup all day. Fight your way through Verdansk and Rebirth Island during Operation Day Zero, the limited time launch event for Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Complete in-game challenges across 6 Day Zero zones to earn individual and community rewards during this massive launch event. So if you guys don't know how this works, there are going to be 6 different contested zones across Verdansk and Rebirth, because both Verdansk and Rebirth are going to be the main map in Warzone Mobile, and the entire community is going to have to work together to complete these event actions and earn event points, unlocking individual and community rewards that are usable across both Warzone Mobile and Warzone on PC and console. Here's the trailer if you guys want to go ahead and look at that, but we're not going to be covering that today. You guys can go ahead and look at that yourselves. Operation Day Zero begins on March 22nd, the day after Call of Duty Warzone Mobile launches worldwide. Read on for more mission details and breakdown on earnable rewards. So here's the mission details. Operation Day Zero features a total of 6 contested zones, 5 for Verdansk and 1 encompassing the entirety of Rebirth Island. Players who complete a certain event action with the corresponding zones will accrue event points. The event points that you earn tracks towards individual rewards and will be added to the total of community events points score to unlock Day Zero zones. A zone is cleared once a player have collectively accumulated the required community event points displayed in-game. Now, earning event points. Event points are earned by playing any mode and completing event actions in a contested zone. The amount of event points earned varies based on the action completed. Event actions that reward event points include opening a supply box or Day Zero supply drop, eliminating an enemy player, completing a contract, using a kill streak, landing a headshot, and purchasing items from buy stations. And when warming up for your Battle Royale matches in Call of Duty Warzone Mobile's multiplayer mode, you will also be earning event points for every elimination as well, through a lesser amount compared to eliminating enemies in Battle Royale. So here's a screenshot of Verdansk on Warzone Mobile. I know what you're probably thinking, it looks really good for being a mobile game, and we actually have a Warzone Mobile gameplay right here on the channel. So if you guys are interested in seeing Rebirth Island and how the guns are going to be carrying over, we used the Ram 7 and the HRM in Rebirth Island on Warzone Mobile a few days ago, so I highly recommend that you guys go check that out if you guys are excited. So here is going to be the individual and community rewards for Operation Day 0. The community rewards for the entirety of the community completing these zones is going to be the Gilded Devil King large decal, which is right here, Scorched Beginnings animated calling card, the Golden Blaze emblem, the Golden Flame X12 weapon blueprint, Heavy Thunder M4 weapon blueprint, and then the Golden Phantom Ghost Operator skin, which is the Ghost Operator skin that you guys can see right here. And then the individual rewards are going to be as follows: the Crimson Blaze emblem, the Nightmare Rift calling card, the Forsaken Pass emblem, Tearing Me Apart sticker, Devil's Claw Combat Knife weapon blueprint, the Last Words charm, the Hellscrapper LTV vehicle skin, the Nightmare Inferno large decal, the Crimson Prince X12 weapon blueprint, which is right here in the image as you can see, the Vengeful Devil King large decal, the Raging Blaze M4 blueprint, and then the Bloody Reaper Ghost Operator, which is right here. And this is by far one of the coolest Ghost Operators that we've gotten, so I'm for sure going to be grinding out this individual reward. Let me know what you guys think of these rewards down in the comment section down below. And that is pretty much all the details that we got for Operation Day 0. I really do appreciate you guys going and clicking on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy this informative video, I highly recommend that you guys go down below and drop a sub with the post notifications bell turned on, so you guys don't miss future uploads, because you guys are not going to miss what we have planned here on the channel. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Later.